Hey, what's up, guys? The here, and in this video, we're just gonna be pushing ladder again with my favorite deck right now, which is 3.0 Xbow. And we're currently in the top 3,000 ever since I got my 100% win rate. So right now, we'll be trying to get top 1K, which is about 4 or 5 games. So let's just hop in. Alright, in our first game, we're already facing Sergio Ramos, and me and him kind of have, some beef, so I'll try to win this game, but this is a pretty bad matchup, I can already tell. Actually, no, what is this? Hunter plus Cannon, I'm not sure what this could be. Could still be RG. E-Giant, maybe? I'm not sure, but I need to win this. Because or else he's going to just BM the crap out of me, since me and him are kind of not on friendly terms. Okay, Hunter. Nah, I think it's E-Giant. So, yeah. This matchup should be, like, decent, but who knows? Okay, let's... Hopefully the Tesla kills that before he gets a shot. Okay, I'm probably not going to go Xbow until maybe double Elixir, because against E-Giant, you don't really want to be going for many Xbows, because it's just a free E-Giant every time for them, and then I have to defend as well, so we're just going to fireball that, get it off the board. And then we're going to just knight this, but I have a feeling he's going to try to pop his ability and go with an E-Giant, but I could be mistaken. Okay, he doesn't. So he's going to probably go E-Giant on this, if I had to guess. Right? Okay, wait, what is he doing? Okay, I didn't defend that because I thought he would, Okay, that's my mistake. I thought he would go with his lightning, so that's why I didn't place anything. Okay, oh well. Okay. We'll just fireball that. Yeah, he'll go with his E-Giant like that. I think he's gonna go with his... Yeah. Whatever that's called, the Spirit Empress. So we're just gonna snipe that down with archers. And he's just gonna do that. Okay, this defense is scuffed. Yeah. Dang, we took so much damage though. This isn't looking too good because he's also got lightning. So. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We have to pressure a little bit somehow. He's gonna go with his cannon and then he's gonna go with his golden knight. So. Okay, or with that. Which is fine. We're going to go try to snipe this with our archers like this, so he has to tornado it. Yep. Oh, dang, wait. No. That's going to do a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, this is still pretty bad, actually. Let's test the high here where you can't lightning it. That's the best placement for that. Okay, that was a terrible golden knight ability. We're going to archers like this, so he can't pull it in. Okay, wait, that was a bad Empress. Okay, wait, I think he lost here. And then we're gonna BM. Yeah, oh, karma feels nice. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Thanks for the win, dumbass. That guy's terrible. But anyways, that was definitely a good start to the video. Beating that guy. That guy's horrible. But yeah. Okay, on to our next game. We're against Ashcon from Silent Rain. Ooh, he's playing Chef Tower. That's not good. Okay, he's just gonna go Goblin Giant the back. Well played. This is what you like to see. Very skilled players like this guy. Unfortunately, I'm not as good as he is, so. Can I maybe get a lock on, please? Ooh, that's so good. Okay, he's just gonna arrows that. That's a lot of damage, though. He spent 5 elixir. I honestly think I can go with an Xbow right here. But I'm not too sure. I think he might barely get enough for a Goblin Giant. Okay, no, he doesn't. I'm gonna go archers here to snipe this, just so I can kill the bomber. And then it's also gonna kill the fisherman and create some kind of counter push plus cycle to my Evo archers. But now we're down quite a bit of elixir. We're down like 2. Yeah. So he's gonna full send now. So this is gonna have to be a miracle defense. It'll take a miracle for me to defend this. So I gotta lock in. Yep. That's exactly the play he's gonna make. Typical P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant player. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I might have just lost my tower, to be honest. Unless I can somehow get both those towers to target it. Yeah, no. That's going to be tower down. Okay. There was nothing I could have done there. Well played. Rage, zap, and arrows. You'll love to see it. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. This is impossible. Back to the middle, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. We'll just move on to the next game. Alright. Let's see what we get in our next game. We're against Psycho from Argentina. Okay. We have a pretty decent starting hand here. Okay, he's got Evo Skelly Barrel, so I assume it's going to be some kind of mortar deck. This guy failed a King Tower activation. Pretty easy King Tower activation, too. Not sure what he's doing, but... yeah, this is going to be the mortar deck. This is not the greatest matchup, but it's not terrible either. Okay, he's got Little Prince. That's pretty bad. I would have preferred the Dargob version, but oh well. We'll just Tesla here. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Okay, he's really going to do like that. He's going to be that kind of player. And he might ability too, yep. Okay, so this guy just spent all of his elixir, and he's going to get away with it too, because I can't really punish. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay. Skelly Barrel again. I'm up elixir, but I can't really punish that play, unfortunately. I'll try to go Xbow here, but I don't think I can punish that. Okay, wait, that was a bad Goblin game. I can Evo Tesla here. Okay, and that was a horrible mistake by him. Yeah, okay, bro. Okay, yeah, now he's giving me the good luck. Well played. Obviously not the best player. We're going to exploit 0. I know he has elixir for a knight, but he's very low right now, so... And then I'm going to go archers like this, and he's not back to his... And then we can just log that. And that is, like, pretty much GG's. Yeah. Okay, dude, you're just terrible. Like, there's really not much to say. This guy's just not good. And then we're going to go anti-fireball on this side with our Xbows. Yeah. And this guy, he's BMing because he knows he fucked up. Yeah, and from here we just kind of win. I'm going to fireball this tower because I can. Could have got a defensive Xbow on the reward, yep. Yeah, he's not too happy about it. I wouldn't be either, but this guy just played terribly, to be honest. Yep, evil mortar there. Yeah, he's going to protect it with a knight. But we should be fine if we just defend flawlessly. Okay, I'm going to fireball that. And then that's GG's. But unfortunately, he's not going to give up, so we'll have to just defend for another 2 minutes. And this guy, for some reason, thinks he can still win from this position, but unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. And we'll just cycle our archers. Prediction, the mortar. Oh, we didn't get it. Unfortunate, but okay, he just spammed. Okay, that's a ton of log value. Okay, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. So, not sure why he's still playing though. I don't know what he's doing. That was a terrible fireball. He's just playing for his pride at this point. We're gonna go with another defensive Xbow soon, but here we're gonna be. No, we're not. Never mind. But we'll be placing like this anti-fireball from this side here. Okay, he's just giving us a free fireball at this point, and we'll take it. He's gonna fireball that again. Yep. But that just doesn't make much sense. Okay, he's gonna go like that. We're just gonna fireball that. Yeah, he's not too happy. You know, I'll do him a favor and just fireball the tower and get it over with, but this guy was not the best player. Let's just say that. Okay. On to our next game. Okay, against Daniel from IMT Gaming. Good luck. See what he's playing. I don't really know what people are playing at this range. It's still early season, so there's a lot of people that could be playing just any deck, even mid-ladder decks, believe it or not. So I'm not sure what this guy's running. Arrows could be anything. Okay, Giant Graveyard maybe. We'll just go Xbow like that. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Giant Graveyard. We used our log. Maybe that wasn't a good idea, but at least we get a fat lock on the tower. And he wasted an Evo snowball, or a snowball, so we can just counter that giant fully, and we get 2,000 damage on his tower. So I'll take that trade any day of the week. So I'm gonna go with my. Okay, he's back to his giant. I was gonna say he's one card off, but now he's back to it. He's gonna go with this muskie to the side. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna set up a Tesla here and then go knight on his muskie. And that should be a good defense. So now he's one cycle off of his Evo Musk, which I have to watch out that he doesn't snipe my Tesla. And he's 2 off of his Evo Snowball. Okay. Now that I used it, he's 1 off. So now he's back to both of his Evos in the next cycle. So 3 cards off his Muskie, or now 2 cards off, and 3 cards off of his Evo Snowball. I'm gonna go like this with Xbow here since he wasted his arrows. So he has to go, low. What's it called? Low giant. And he's not back to anything. So he's gonna go guards here. Okay, he's gonna go bowler. I'm gonna do this, and I know he has Evo Musk, so exactly 1, Ooh, okay. That was unfortunate timing. But I think I played that decently well. Okay, now he's going to go graveyard for sure. So I'm going to go with my Tesla like this. Log right away. And then... Okay. That was quite a bit of damage because of the Evo Snowball, but usually that wouldn't have been that much damage. So... We're going to split archers here. I kind of want to go Xbow, to be honest. Yeah. Just to force out some elixir. Because you don't want him to just build up a massive giant graveyard push. Because that's how you can lose. Yeah, we're going to protect that. We're going to... Okay, no, we're not. Might go graveyard with this, but I'm going to try to activate King Tower here. With this placement, activates King Tower against Bowler, if you guys didn't know that. This is a pro tip, as you can see. So now we can defend pretty much, pretty easily, and all we have to do is spell cycle now. So he's gonna have, yeah, he's gonna have not one last giant graveyard push, but he's not back to his graveyard. Now he is. But that would be a bad graveyard if he went with it. Okay. I don't know about that graveyard, bro. Yeah, that was pretty bad. And that Xbow is going to take out the entire Musk, and then we can go with another defensive Xbow here. But he's I think he's one card off of his Evo Musk. Okay. Yeah, I think he's back now. Oof. We predicted it, but Okay, this is going to be kind of a tough defense. Okay, we're going to have to fireball that, unfortunately. But, okay. We're going to go knight here. He doesn't have enough for arrows yet. Now he does. But we should be chilling. Unless that gets so much RNG. Holy crap. We almost lost. Somehow. Wait. Okay, then I'm going to Evo Tesla here, then I'm going to log at 0. And then I think we win. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that was so close. Yeah, he's mad now. And we're going to BM just because he's a giant graveyard retard. Yeah, well played. That guy was terrible. And barely almost won. But anyways, let's play maybe 1 or 2 more. Because these games are getting kind of intense. And I'm getting some pretty awful matchups, I'm not going to lie. So, okay, against this guy. I don't know how to say that name, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Okay, Mortar. Not the greatest hand. So I think I'm just going to fireball this and the tower. Just so I can get chip damage there. But this is a pretty good matchup. So this should be fun. He's got log, huh? Maybe it's not what I'm thinking about. Okay, it's Skelly Barrel. It's still a good matchup, I guess. But it's just a little bit worse when they have the log version. I thought it was the one with miner. I would rather go against the miner version. Okay. Okay, he's just gonna do that. I'm just gonna fireball the tower. And the mortar. Wait, what? Okay, that was an unfortunate lag. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate that I lagged there. I kind of want to go with my Xbow like this. Because I know he doesn't have that much elixir. Yeah, he's got to go defensive warrior like that. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about that. Maybe a small lock? Okay. A baby lock. That's not bad. He still has to defend this. That's the good thing. Yep, with a log. And he's back to Skelly Barrel now, so I might have to fireball the Skelly Barrel. Or else you take like 2,000 damage. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Or Tesla. I'm not sure yet. Okay, knight the back. I think I'm gonna have to fireball it. Yeah, I'm gonna fireball that. Since it's gonna be a ton of skellies. Oh my god, look at that. That is so... Okay, wait, this is really bad. Okay, now he's just spamming. This is just pure spam. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to make of this. This is AIDS. Okay. Okay, this is not good. Never mind. I thought this matchup was decent, but it really is not. Okay, and then he's just gonna do that. I have to fireball over here. Yeah, this is not a good matchup. Like I thought it was. I have to somehow get a lock now, but it's gonna be close to impossible. Yeah, it's gonna be close to impossible to get a lock now. Yeah, he's just gonna do that. This seems impossible now to get a lock. Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself getting a lock here. Unfortunate. Yeah, I can't. Wait, unless... Nah. He's got too much bait for me to get a lock. Yeah, I can't win this from here. Fuck. Maybe this can choose him. Wait. Get a lock? Small lock? No. Nah, I don't think I can. Unfortunate. Wait. Wait, did he mess up? Wait, no way. Is this the biggest choke of 20... Wait, this might have just been the biggest choke I've ever seen in my life. Wait, this might have been the biggest choke in the history of this game. Holy crap. That might have been the biggest choke I've ever seen in my life. I thought I was hopeless. Holy crap, that was a clutch game. Subscribe for games like that. That was insane. Holy comeback. But let's see if we can top it off with another win, because that would be really nice. All right, guys, into our next game against Aerosmith. Let's see what this guy's playing. Okay, minor wall breakers. This is not a good matchup. Again, we're not facing any good matchups. That kind of sucks. Yeah, we haven't faced any good matchups yet. Yeah, that's a little bit... That sucks. Yeah, this is not a good matchup again. But we'll try our best to win. We can't end on a loss. So we'll see. Yep, and then he's going to go... Yep, exactly. So predictable. Yeah, in this matchup, we kind of have to just... Yeah, it's going to be tough. This matchup's really hard. You kind of have to get a lock in single, or you can't really win this matchup. You need a lock in single, or the matchup is kind of lost. Okay, we're going to fireball that. We're going to log this. But I know he's gonna go with his evil wall breakers though. So I'm gonna be okay. I don't know about that play though. Okay, that was a really aggressive play. I don't know about that, bro. And we'll just archers like this. Yep. Oh wait. Wait, did he just finesse me? He might have just finessed me. Oh my god. He might have just won the game off of that. No way. That would be so unfortunate if we lost because of that. We're gonna have to find some miraculous comeback now. Yeah, I don't even know what to do right now. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. This matchup seems hopeless right now. Wait. Nah, never mind. He's got too much tankage with the Goblin Hut, unfortunately. Okay, at least he has to burn a miner like that for no reason. But I still don't think we can do anything. Wait, unless we can pull it back. No. Wait, maybe? Nah. He's got too much stuff to tank. Yeah, no, he just logs that. Maybe we can do something if that Xbow can just die. Okay. No, I don't think we can do anything. Yeah, no. There's not much hope here. Yeah, and then he just does that. This is impossible. If they play with half of a brain cell, it's impossible. Maybe a small lock. Yeah, small lock, but nothing much. Okay, he got me with that, I can't lie. Maybe like this? Nah. Yeah, he's just gonna go with... Wait. Okay, that was a good lock, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's just gonna predict like that. We're gonna have to fireball the tower now. See if we can do anything. Nah, we can't really do anything now. Unfortunate. That's to the side, yep. Yeah, we did everything right here. We just can't get any damage anymore. Unfortunate though. We played about as well as we could. Unfortunate, but oh well. Yeah. I don't know why he's BMing, but okay. We can't end on a loss, so we'll just play another game. But we can't end on a loss like that. That's unfortunate. That matchup's really terrible. We almost won that, so let's go on to our last game. Win or loss, last game. Okay, we're in a game against Al Joker. Not sure what this guy plays, but we'll see. Okay, probably another Mortar deck. Since everybody's using Evo Skelly Barrel. This is another bad matchup. Dang. Okay, so I guess we're facing pretty much every bad matchup there is, which is not convenient, but that's what CR is nowadays, so see if we can win this matchup. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit annoying. We gotta waste our log here. And then he's gonna go with his Skelly Barrel, yep. This is just brain dead spam, if you ask me. Yeah, this is literally just spam. Spam the bridge. In single, this matchup is just really bad because he can pressure really hard, but in double it gets just a little bit better for us. So we have to survive until double, but we'll see. He might just log and then go spear. Yep, spears and log. But we have to go with our Evo Tesla now, and then he gets a free Skelly Barrel, which I might have to just fireball, because I can't take 800 damage from a Skelly Barrel. So yeah, exactly. And then I have to log this too, which is really bad because now he can just pressure me with that. And he's got Evo Mortar in cycle next too, so this is not good. I'm gonna try to snipe this just to kill. Yeah. Hopefully that kills the mortar. Okay, good. That's really good. So you didn't get really any damage from the Evo Mortar, so that's really good. Okay, he's gonna do that. I think he's got Little Prince, if I'm not mistaken, in this map. Yep. Yeah, this is not good. This is really bad. Another bad matchup. I mean, they have it out for me, I guess. Like, I don't know, but none of these matchups are good, so. Yeah, and he gets, like, infinite damage from that, so. These matchups are just really bad. Once again. Unfortunate, but that's just the game. Wait, maybe some damage? Wait, that's actually really good. I'm gonna go opposite lane now. Okay, he's just gonna do that. Ooh, he caught my E-Spirit. That was well played. But he still has to defend that, yeah. But he wasted his log, so. Maybe I can do this. And he still has to defend my Evo Archers. He's gotta go. Gotta go Little Prince. And then I have to do this, or else I lose my tower too. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna test. Okay, I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm going to. Yeah. Okay. He's just spamming the bridge now. And then I gotta log that, unfortunately. Okay, that was a horrible play by him. So I'm gonna go Xbow now. And I think he's gonna go Little Prince probably. Yeah, okay. Wait. Ooh. He caught me there. Maybe like a little bit of chip damage? No, never mind. Okay, I need to pressure hard now because he can get 3-card cycle plus fireball. And I can't do that, so. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then got Evo Archers next, right? Okay. I'm gonna try to fireball cycle because I kind of have to. Wait, small lock. Wait, the Evo Archers, the Evo Archers, the Evo Archers, the Evo Archers, the Evo Archers. Wait, that's actually huge. Wait, that's huge. Wait, that's huge. Wait, I won. Holy shit. Okay, this matchup is terrible. And we win. And we get to BM this guy because he BM'd this last time, so. Let's go. Yeah, you see, he's staying quiet. Let's go. That was a great win to end our video here. Let's see where we're at now. We should be like, yeah, barely outside of the top 1K. But next video, I'm gonna try to be pushing like the top 500, top 1K range. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm also gonna be live streaming pretty much daily now. So if you guys want to come out and hang out in the live streams, feel free. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.